Okay, we have a very cheap present here. It's a magnetic sort of schedule for children. So it says who's going to make the food today and the date, and you tick it off when they've done it. Who's going to go shopping, who's going to do the washing, who's going to set the table, clean the bathroom, take out the rubbish, wash the dishes, clean the floor, and do the beds, make the beds. This was bought in a Chinese shop, €1.50. It's magnetic, you put it on the fridge and you set a schedule for your children. So, a very cheap present. What are we going to do? I like to make my presents not look like what they actually are. So I'm going to bend this over like so and make it look like this, a cylinder. So I'm going to take this back, okay. We're going to make this look like a big cracker. Now, we're going to tape it fairly well so it doesn't open up like there. There we go. Doesn't matter how, this can be there. Now, you can always fill this up with sweets or something. I haven't, because I've got other ones to do that I want to show you. And what I'm doing is using this plastic bag. It's from a shop here called Tiger. You may have heard of it. Here, it's Danish or something. And I'm going to use this cover, this side, to make like a cracker, like so, and do these. Look, very simple. Plastic, and that's it, because I've got it at home. What means that I have this other side for another one. So I'm going to cut this out, okay? You can do that with whatever bag you have. I'm going to make another video showing one you can do with even bin liners, okay? I know it might sound, but it looks nice. So here you've got the base of it. You'll find that the bottom of the bag has got like a flap, because it's where you can put more things in. So I'm going to go along this edge like so. Plastic, so it's nice and easy to cut. The edges we will then sort them out later, don't worry if it's not neat. So I just do that, and you just move it along and it cuts really well. Okay, there we go. Take that away. So we have this. See, it's not very straight, so we can then straighten up later. If you've got, like I have, a metal ruler and a scalpel knife, you can then just cut it along to make it nice and neat. In order to save time, I'm not going to do that at the moment. I'm going to cut this off because we don't need this bit. It's a bit thicker as well. So we're going to I do most things by eye, because in this case nobody's going to be checking if it's correctly cut. So, and now we do have the make on here, so we can get rid of that. Let's see if I've got enough. Ideally, you want it to be longer. Ideally, you need it to be like that. So this way is better because we've got more on either side. Okay, so we're going to do that side. And let me see if I can get rid of that or not, because it looks nice when it's nice and thick. See there? And then we do that. Ideally, these side bits should have been much bigger, but because we're trying to use plastic that we had and paper, let me see if we do it that way. Now we're making advertising this shop there. If we do it that way, let's see. You have that a little bigger. So try it both ways. Because it's plastic, it doesn't matter, it doesn't really. And then I think it's probably better this way, and I'll cut this bit off so it's nice and neat. So definitely, I'd keep that or not. We can cut this off, it's up to you. I'm going to, okay? I don't want to be advertising another shop, right? So the best way to do it, put a bit of tape here to keep it in place. It just makes things easier. I've got some tape that I'm cutting here. I've got a very thick tape, it's probably not the best one for here, but So we do that, make sure it's centered, yeah? And then we roll it, roll it, roll it. And like I said, this bit here at the end, I don't want this, so I'm going to cut that off here. And actually probably better if we do it when it's opened, like that. And we roll it out, and we do that. We put another bit of tape here, right? And so get these side bits, we do this, and then this we cut straight, right? And now we're going to put some, I want this to stick out as much as possible, so I want it to look like that. So we're going to take that down and this down, okay? And we cut this triangle bit off, we don't need that. I'm just going to get something to tie this with. I've got some string here. I've also got this string. It's paper string. It was from a different parcel. You can use that. If you've got this sort of string at home, it's great. Any sort of string. I'm actually going to use this one, I think. It's a little bit stronger. So I'm actually going to start by cutting a little bit. We don't need much. About 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters. Look there. And make a knot. Pull it. I'm not going to pull it too tight because I don't want it. Because the tighter you pull it, the less paper you'll see here. Now I can pull these strings, cut the ends of the strings. See? Tuck it in. Do the same on this side. So I get my string around and make a knot. Okay, and another knot. Double knot. Push it in. This is coming out here. Okay, I haven't done it properly, so we can do it again. I've got some more string. Don't know what happened there. It's probably coming out here. I didn't put enough tape, so make sure the tape goes right up to the top. Let's try again. See, it doesn't always come out the first time. No problem. We do another one. We tie a knot. And a knot. Actually, the string should be a bit longer. You can leave this to put the little tag on if you want. So, there we go. There we go. As I said, you can leave the strings. It depends what you have. We can put one of these if you've got a little spare bubble. You can either use that one or the other one. You can put it here. I think it's probably nicer here. So I'm going to cut this one off since we've got everything in the string. And I'm going to put the string through it. Yeah. And leave it like that. If you've got something else, it might be nice. You can put another one here. See? This one here. Or put it on the other side. I prefer one. I don't like symmetry very much. So, put another one. These, you can buy them in the shop for about €1, for about 6 or 7, or even less. And that's it. And then if you want to make a gift tag, that's easy. Again, find a bit of card. Here would be nice, the red again, like this. So you can get a little gift tag like this. What I'm going to do in this one is I'm going to make it into, look, because we've got a heart there. Let's do a heart here. going to cut it out. Don't know if you can see it very well. And we write on this top bit, okay? Got a heart that isn't very symmetrical again. That's not bad, is it? And I'd probably stick it there, like that. You can stick it there, or make a hole and hang it there. It's up to you. I'm going to use double sticky tape, or you just double the tape you've got. I've got tape here. I'm going to double it like so. And see, that's where the glue was from the this packaging of the set that we're not using. So what do you think? Put it here, or put it here? Probably here. I put it near this. And there you go. Very simple, no? Inexpensive, well actually nothing. 150, you spent 150 for the actual present, and then this you had at home, and these were just things that you might have from other years.